Hello YouTube, it's Damien, it's Regrowth, it is episode 7 of Regrowth, and today we have the playoffs. We will have the playoff semi-final in this episode, and if we make the final, we will have it in this episode too. So you may know by how long this video goes for, if we get to the final, you may know that maybe we go to a penalty shootout, and you maybe don't know. But, you know, stick around, see the length of the episode. Maybe, hopefully the longer the better, hey? And yeah, we do have QPR in the playoffs here, and we did finish 4th in the end of the league. If you did not see yesterday's episode, it was a bumper of a bottle job. And if you like seeing a grown man get very frustrated at Football Manager, yesterday is the episode for you. Anyhow, we do have QPR in the playoffs. We do have history, obviously, against QPR. If you look at our schedule throughout, we beat QPR 2-1 away from home in February, and I believe we beat them 2-1 at home earlier on in the year when we weren't in the greatest form as well. We needed an 85th minute penalty from Lewis Grubben that day, but I think the 2-1 away from home was the most telling one. It was in our run of very good form. We were very good, should have killed the game really, and then they scored late. I'm very happy that we got QPR, obviously, as well, rather than Reading or Norwich, right? So it worked out pretty good. Reading obviously beat us on the final day. Yes, the last game out, but we did play the 4-4-2, trying to really just try and score a lot of goals out of frustration. And it's important to note, though, Reading beat Norwich on the opening day 2-0, even though Norwich absolutely dominated them. So I think if we were to get through, right, if we were to get through it all, I would be more happy to see Reading than Norwich. However, there's a part of me that thinks I want to do it the hard way, and let's just do it with Norwich. All right. In the end, though, we do have a little bit of a concern. The concern is that Samba picked up a training injury. It's only 2 days. We did sell our backup goalkeeper yesterday, and we did mention on stream, I was like, we're probably in a spot in the league where, look, barring a calamitous bottle job, we're going to be promoted to the Premier League at a minimum. So if my goalkeeper was to go down injured with 4 games to go, we should be home and hosed anyway. We'd be okay. That didn't happen. And then he got injured. Everyone skipped the heartbeat, but at least it was an okay injury. We do have Worrell missing out, so I am going to get MB So to the bench, but I was about to say, Collins is fit, Collins plays. Collins isn't fit. I think Collins played in the 23s. I'm actually going to make Colin unavailable for the 23s for the rest of the season. I just think the young kid could be really good if we stay down. The only thing that I'll be happy about staying down, and it has to be noted that at the start of the year, if I said that we make the playoffs and we don't go up, I would have been like, great, happy. The fact that we're second and the fact that we're probably 1 win away from being in the Premier League, right? Because that Reading game would have been a whole lot different, would have not lost my head, would have not gone and got ready for my 40th that I had to go to, nothing like that. If we stay down, I get to play the kids of Michael Collins, who can develop. Mulatieri gets another year in the Championship. You know, we've got a lot of the things. We've got Martin who gets another year in the Championship. Joe Lolly comes back from injury, great, but what do I do with him? I'll probably put him on the other side, really. But yeah, I think that's what we do. Anyhow, apart from that, I think today is just a day where we just need to go out there and do the job. We be solid against QPR, play in this 4-2-3-1 as good as we know we can, and there we are. I am trusting Taylor. As much as this guy has missed chance after chance after chance in the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's been in and around the right areas. He's a man that scored 20 goals this season, which has been good for us. It's probably the thing we'd have lacked is a natural goal scorer week in, week out, but he has scored big goals. Christie's, if we weren't to go up, definitely wouldn't be coming back anyway, so who knows. But Samba, Christie's, MB So's going to come in there with Hack. We have Courtois on the left-hand side, Silva, Batchy, Martin, Mulatieri, Freeman, and Taylor. As long as we go and we don't lose this game, I think we'll be okay. Away goals don't matter in the EFL. I actually like that. Away goals don't matter in the playoffs. It's just all about score. So hopefully, we go out there and do a job. They have got Napoleon, Samuel, Manning, who scored that penalty late in the last game. Amos is here, contracted at QPR. He's probably worth a scout, you know. I like a lot of English talent coming up into the Prem. Rob Dickey, Kelly, Tom Carroll on the other side as well. He's only 27. They've got some players. And who knows? My DMC reckons we're going to win 2-1 and Mulatieri is going to pull the strings. I will say, during our run of form, Mulatieri was a bit unbelievable. Mulatieri in the last month and a bit has gone quiet. He's still averaging a 7.3 in the league, but that was mainly because of his goal scoring form. He had 6 in 6, and now since then he hasn't scored. Don't need to worry too much because, you know, it's Mulatieri. He does do other things, but yeah. Our bench looks pretty solid. Sammy Amiobi a little bit unfit, but Sammy Amiobi is my B plan. He's my guy I go to. Hopefully he'll be okay. I'm very confident Lads have been superb all season. I won't let up until we're promoted. We need to find some form and quickly. There's a good chance to do so. Certainly the aim is to play and score goals. It is them in their white and blue hoops that they're famous for, QPR. For whatever reason, we don't wear the red today. It does not matter as long as we score goals. North Beach Trekkers, we win 4-0. I personally think with the poor form we're in, it's going to be something like a 2-2 and then a very nervy game at the City Ground. Anyway, Cameron finds Tom Carroll and his ball goes long, but it's picked off there by Leonardo and there was absolutely no need. Well, we're playing tennis, everybody. It's back and forth. Two teams in poor form playing pump ball. Anyway, Samba on it now. And his ball finds Hack, and Hack has been really good this year. Finds Samba, and Samba now goes long. So, very interesting highlight. Taylor brings it down, though. Very well done. And he finds Silva. Good in the Mullatieri. Just, you can tell we're not in the best of form. We're moving it around like this. Anyway, what a ball. Leonardo got a score. Big moment, Kelly. What a save. And then it's into the side netting. It just sums it up. It was good movement. Mullatieri, what a pass. And then, yeah, it just sums it up. Also, did I do the opposition instructions? No. Oh, they have a left back at 69 fitness. I don't know if that's a knock or if he's unfit. We'll keep an eye on that because if it's not fitness, if it's not a knock, then yeah, oh my, Freeman get there. Cut it back, my boy. Don't lose it. Good boy, cuts it. Batchy, knocked away. Silva, keep it. Good. Christie's on the right-hand side. Started the better of the two teams here, 15 minutes in it seems. Silva, MB So, the youngster, has played a lot of minutes this season, MB So. Hasn't developed as much as I would have thought. Samba, though, looks for Batchy. Good touch into MB. Back into Samba, can go the other way. Hack's good on his feet. Looks for Thiago Silva. Finds Batchy first time. These two have been really good together. And Alex Martin comes inside and drives. Christie's on his outside. Instead, Martin ignores him and goes himself. The youngster, what a run. Down he goes, surely a pen. Taylor missed his last penalty. Do we trust him? Or do we give it to the youngster, Mullatieri? Taylor missed his last penalty. It was massive. Mullatieri, step up. It's a change on the fly. I just think Taylor missed his last penalty against Brentford. It might be in his head. So Mullatieri steps up he steps, and Mullatieri scores, and it's 1-0. Last episode against Brentford, massive penalty Taylor missed. Take the pressure off him. Give it to Mullatieri, and it's 1-0, and Samuel scores, the youngster. We put a lot of faith in him, and he repays it. We're 1-0 up. And it's exactly the place we want to be because it forces QPR now to probably have to score a goal today if they want to be into a shot. By the way, their left back there must have just been a knock because his fitness has come back a little bit. Same with Martin, he's picked up a knock too. Nervous streak of the coffee, which we have made shockingly, by the way. That is so strong. Oh, Hack. Leonardo. Oh, that was bitter. I like it bitter, but that's even too bitter for me. Freeman. Enough about the coffee. We've got a game to focus on. Thiago Silva, inside Hack. Go inside, good. MB So Hack's been amazing this season. And there's nothing he could have done, really, in the last 4 games. None of it was his fault. It was all Joe Worrell. Joe Worrell, the midfield, letting him down. Hack's been absolutely sensational. Mullatieri, great ball. Oh, never mind. It was the right idea to pick Freeman out. Just left it very short. It looked like off the boot was going to be really good. That's a good ball to Samuel. And here comes QPR now. That's a great ball in a Napoleon. Good ball inside. Samuel cuts. Carroll 1-1. Carroll 1-1. And just like that, it's 1-1, 41 minutes played. I will say, I did say great ball Mullatieri. It was a great idea for Mullatieri, but it annoys me when professional footballers don't overhit the pass. Because if you underhit it, you get hit on the break. If you overhit it, worst thing is it goes out for a throw. I'd rather see him overhit than underhit. That annoys me. It's something that I would have drilled in when coaching. Is the worst thing you can do is underhit a pass because it leaves you on the break. If you overhit it, it goes over the top. Oh well, you can set up, you can press, you can lock him in a corner, it goes out for a throw, it's fine. I'm not happy about that. It's 1-1 and there we go. QPR with a highlight straight away. How's there a penalty in there? What? It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Samba steps up. Samba, what a save. Samba saves the pen. Wow. Great save from Samba. Can we just get through this highlight, please? Manning hits, blocked, falls there. It keeps falling to him. This highlight is not over. Hack heads down. Samba doesn't even pick it up. He just controls it and pumps it in towards Taylor. What a pass from Samba. Down the other end goes Taylor. It's a man firing blanks is Mr. Taylor. In the end, 50 minutes played. It's not been great. It was good up until they scored. They had nothing really till they scored. And then since half-time, it's been pretty much all QPR. It's all right, boys. Don't be rattled. Don't be rattled. Samba bailed you out. Just get back into it. Kelly now. Amos. Good boy over there to Hamlin. Barbette. Big ball. Don't panic. Good Leonardo. Something that has been happening the last few months is that last few games. In that situation, our fullbacks just punted away. Need to keep it. Trust the system. Thiago Silva. Good. Sold him short again, man. What is with everyone leaving? Everyone fucking short. Taylor looked offside. Flag stays down. Taylor hits. It's hit the post anyway. It would have counted. Corner. What is with every midfielder selling every pass short at the fucking moment in the last month? Such an easy ball too. Just clip it into his feet. Ridiculous. Freeman now. Inside Batchy. Thiago. Spread it. Batchy. Probably it's the highlight anyway. Yeah, back to Samba, it's fine. Let it be the highlight, because I don't want to see them hit us on the break. I'm not going to go out there and chase this game, but I am going to bring Lewis Grabban on. Taylor's just been shocking this last month and a bit. Highlight, fuck me, man. We just don't concede. I can just feel it coming. This feels like a QPR victory today. Grabban does well, though. And away he goes. Come on, Grabban. Just keep going. That's it. Win a pen now. Get tackled. Well, what a save from Kelly. Keeper's both been really good. And it's another highlight straight away as well. Just not winning the midfield battle at all here at the moment. That's a ball and a half towards Smith. Samba makes a great save. Flicked away. Martin's been really good for us this season, but I might keep him fit for the next one. Just going to get Herbie Kane in there. Just give us some midfield control. We're losing the middle of the park. We need to get on the ball. We need to move this ball around. We are really struggling this half of us moving it around. Just don't concede. Tom Carroll, headed. Oh. A whisker away was QPR. It's a quarter now. QPR all over us. We cannot get any control in this game at all. We're playing on a lower tempo. Everything. Oh my God, on the break. Go, grab him, go. Come on, numbers up with him. Batchy got to get there. Grab him, still going. Get brought down, grab him. And Kelly makes a good save. Freeman now. Ball in. Hack! Oh, he's headed over. 193 centimetres of the big boy running. Oh my God. Stop going with highlight to highlight. Dickey heads, it's in. Dickey heads, it's in. We're 2-1 down. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2-1 down. Unbelievable. Haven't deserved anything though. This half has been poor. And if we can see the third, it's game over too. Smith now. Into Carroll. And it's all she wrote, lads. All she wrote. We're 3-1 down now. And we're out. We are out. Just sums it up. Just sums it up. Just sums it up. Poor half of football was cost us, really. Played well for 40 minutes, so that's not good enough. And the form that we're in, I don't see us winning at home. I don't see us winning at home. Do not see us winning at home. We need to win by 2 goals to get it to the play, to get it into fucking extra time. I do not see that happening. I have a very poor record in the playoffs as well, and it's just that poor record's going to fucking continue. What an absolute joke, man. What a joke. We're not going to stop at YouTube. We're just going to be here and sim it, but I don't see the way we're going through at all after that. Even at 2-1, maybe you can do something. You only have to win by a goal to get it to extra time. Now we have to win by 2. And we haven't scored goals at all. We've dominated games. We've moved the ball around really well. We've just stopped scoring goals out of nowhere. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. Send the assistant because I'm not in the mood. There's no point me doing it. They're not like they listen to me. And there we are. I'm not going to play the 4-2-4 dim sim because in the 4-2-4 we have struggled to score goals as well. I do not see the 4-2-4 working. I think what we do is line up 4-2-3-1. We try to dominate from the kickoff. We try and go with that 70% possession. We need to get a goal early in the 4-2-3-1, and then we've got 60, 70, 80 minutes to score a second. We need to keep a clean sheet. In the 4-2-4, we're not keeping a clean sheet. I would have dropped Courtois by Greece. He's been shocking. Wrong time for that. People pass fit. Martin not 100%. Graben's coming in for Taylor straight off the bat. I think that's the only change I'm making. And MBSo's out for Collins. I think that's really it. It's all we can really do. I think that's all we can really do. So stupid. The fact that we're probably 1 win away from being in the Premier League, and then we play 40 minutes of good football, and we're out. It's the same team. Playing up against the same team. Have to be keen to avenge what happened. Have to go out there, have to get the pressing game. It has not been good at all, the pressing game. I'm not going to go all out attack from straight away because I know if we get 1 goal early, in this system, we're good enough to play this ball around and get a second at home. Freeman straight away. Come on, we need 1 early. Come on. Get brought down. Bull in. Martin! Oh my God. Every fucking chance is fucking blocked. Every chance is blocked. Every big chance we have, every fucking cross back stick is always fucking blocked. Freeman goes. Come on, Grab him. Got to be a big boy up there. Doesn't even fucking make an effort to get there. Got to be our Bull Silver. Come on, Freeman. Come on. We're good at moving the ball around. Come on, Christies. Off we go. Down this right-hand side. We need to go early. Good, Christies. Not just yet, boys. I think by going attacking now and we concede, it's game over. Martin, got to score. Can we not fucking score? Has to do it now. Fuck me, man. All I wanted was 1 goal before the 20th fucking minute. It's game over. It's all she wrote. It's all she wrote, lads. It's all over. We're not scoring. It's game over. Would have scored by now. Just ticked away. Come on, corner. We haven't scored from a set piece in ages. Ball in. Collins blocked. Give it back to Freeman, please. Batchy, grab him. Come on. Fucking counted. Let's go. Right on half time. Batchy's ball, good ball, grab him onside, doesn't miss. No, the boys are calling for 4-2-4 in the chat. Honestly think, not just yet. You give the boys 10-15 minutes in this 4-2-3 and to get 1 more. The thing is, if we go 4-2-4 and we concede, it is game over. If we play 4-2, if we go stay in the 4-2-3-1 right now, we get 1 before the 55th, 60th minute. We then have 30 minutes on top of a game in a system that's working. I think we have to show faith in the system that's worked. Thank you for the raid, Pokes. You've come in at a very stressful time. How are we all? I think we stay. It's either twist or stay, and I think we stay. Personally. I personally think we stay in it. We're having a bit better of the game. I wouldn't say we've been great in the game, but I think we're having a bit better of the game. I think we have it on target. I think we've got that clear-cut chance. They haven't really done much. I think we stay. Oh my God, we give away a fucking free kick inside of fucking... It's going to be the same as bloody the last game. Free kick inside a minute. Please don't go in. Carroll, he's hit the bar. All right, boys, come on. We need it now. Need it now. 60th minute, we change into it. Corner, come on. Freeman, ball in. Collins was pushed. Referee said no. Ball in, blocked. Come on, it's got to be our ball here. Don't let him get there first. Come on, Leonardo, you're there. Don't mistake either. Got to get on the ball. Not just yet, Dim Sim with the distribute over the top. Still a lot of time in this game. Don't have to panic. Myton in the box. What a time, Myton. Oh my God, he's dragged it so far wide. Come on, boys, come on. There's one coming. We're on top of this game. I don't think I changed the system at all. I think we leave this. I think this is coming. Freeman. See, boys, see? Trust the system. It's 3-3. It's 2-0 on the night. Mulatieri. Christie's with the backstick ball. Freeman makes the run. And now we definitely don't change the system. Now we just let it go. Myton is looking absolute worse for wear. It's time for Sammy Amiobi time. Freeman's actually going to come in as an inside forward on attack, and I'm going to let Christie's go. And there we are. If we can get one more right now would be massive. Quartfish looking worse for wear. Doesn't matter. Not long left to go. Grabban's had an okay game. Mulatieri hasn't. Is it time for Johnson? No, I'm going to leave. Oh, my God. Oh, thank Christ. Come on, boys. Get creative, lads. They have done nothing all day. Can we get one really late? Time is ticking. It's a free kick. Freeman, ball in. Flicked away. Mulatieri. We kept him out there. Oh, no. Oh, them on the break. Smith. Got to get across. Not like this game. Not like this. Not like this, Football Manager. Come on, get a good tackle in. Thomas. No penalty, please. Oh. Highlight. Mulatieri, that was very poor. He might take Mulatieri off. Hack. In the Collins. Don't know how good Collins is with his feet. He's looking for Mulatieri. Mulatieri does well. It's Silva now. Big ball out to Freeman. Come inside. Create the space. Silva. Look at the overlap. Oh my God, they ignored Christie. He was so on. Leonardo now. Come on, Leonardo. Get down that line. Back into Silva. Hit it. Grab him. Looked on. Bachi. Oh, you can't do that to me. Silva should have taken the shot. Silva scored so many from distance from there. He should have really went with a pop. Surely this is full time, referee. Surely this is full time, ref. If this highlight if they score, thank Christ. All right. Very pleased how that went. Into extra time we go. Johnson for Mulatieri, but everyone's looking so unfit. I'm going to bring Godin in for Christie's as much as he's having a good game, just to give that fitness out there as well for their overlap on that side. Let Godin go over the top of Freeman, who's coming in. Picked off by Hack. Into Godin. Samba now. He goes long. No need, but Gabham is going to win this, isn't he? Johnson now off the bench. Brendan Johnson, the Wales international. Freeman in the box he gets. Cuts it. Got in. Weird place to start the highlight. Headed away. Amiobi now. He's a big boy, Sammy. Beats his man. Sammy Amiobi. Chips it. Get in. Oh my God, how's it not? Grab it. How did you not get anything on that? How have you not got anything on that? Grab him. How have you not got anything on that, Mr. Lewis? Grab him. Oh my, he's kicked it into the guy on the floor. Oh my God. Can I make a fourth change? That's the question. Freeman, ball in. Cleared away. Man, if they score, it's on the break. 100% if they score, it's QPR on the break. Share now. No penalty, please, because I've seen us give away so many in the last month. Big effort for Thomas. Too early for this stress. Big time. Time is ticking. Corner. What a time. Freeman, ball in. Grab him. Heads it wide. Lewis. Taylor's got 16 penalty taking. What's Freeman's penalty taking? Freeman's only got 9 penalty taking. Grab him is a decent penalty taker. Taylor on for Freeman, out wide, as a winger. Mainly because if it goes to the pens, we've got another penalty taker on the park. Dickey now. Goes back. High time to be a hero. No time to concede. Concede, it's all over. Score, we win. You would imagine. And penalty shootout looms. Amos now. Ball over to Share. It's a good move from QPR. Ball into Manning. Ball in. Smith. Samba, what a save. Samba, what a save. What a save from Samba. It floated past everyone. Smith's there. And Samba flings himself. Makes himself big. And it's somehow 2-0 still on the night. Carroll's ball in. Cleared away by Amiobi. He's a big boy. Tom Carroll, get out. No highlight, please. Don't let him shoot. Get rid of the fucking thing. Samba puts it onto the bar. Samba's having an inspired game in goals. QPR are coming hard. And Samba again clutches. Come on, boys. Be the fucking highlight football manager. Demand more. You got to give me everything you fucking got now, boys. This is it. This is the moment. QPR are coming like a train on fire. Share. Ball. Amos. Can we get a press, maybe? Ball to Thomas. I feel them scoring, boys. I just feel the heartbreak. It's a ball over to Smith. It's a great ball. He's in the box. Smith. Moment. Samba clutches. Highlight still going. Samba. Roll it. Good. Hack. You're good with the ball. Chip it into someone. Silva. Turn. Johnson. Run with it. Batchy now. Good ball, Taylor. He's got legs. Taylor's got legs. Taylor's still going. Taylor going down this right-hand side. Still Taylor. Grab him! Kelly, what a save. Are you serious? Lewis grabbing. How have you not scored? Lewis grabbing. How have you not scored? Is there late drama? Oh my God, the latest of drama. Carroll ball in. Leonardo clears. Amos, this is not the time. Johnson, punts it, grab him, 1v1, 10 seconds left. Someone come up with him. Come on, Lewis, get in the box. Do it, do it, do it. Cuts it. Silva! It's an own goal! See? In the 121st minute, Forest are going to the final. Oh my God. On the break, in the 121st minute, the tackle from Barrett, and it's gone in. Oh my, Barbette. Johan, what a moment to forget. We have just stolen it at the death. We have come back from 3-1 down. We've won at home 3-0. And boys, unbelievable. That is mental. Wow. QPR go out. To be fair, in extra time, QPR are the better team. Probably had the better fitness. But we have made it to the big dance, the final, 121st minute own goal. And who would have seen that coming? I want to watch the own goal again. What a comeback. Samba, this is where goalkeeper ratings need to be changed. Samba should be man of the match. Samba needs to be man of the match. How? The extra time went huge, did Samba. Wow. How have we managed that? Can I please just watch the bloody goals? Thank you. And just get me to this one. They have a corner. It's cleared away. And you're thinking, okay, this is going to be a QPR highlight. Johnson wins it. And grab him. He's so smart here. Grab him. He goes, okay, I can't beat him. Hold him up. Wait for people. And his weight of pass is brilliant. Silva gets there. If you're Johan, you have to go and tackle. You have to. Or else Silva's getting a free effort. It's just unlucky. It goes past Kelly and in. Kelly doesn't see it. He doesn't react. I don't care. Get me there. Wow. We are into the final. Into the final. I'm delighted. Made my half-time talk easier. Not really football's competitive game. Simply faultless. Another talk about Christie's right now. Praise Batchy, sure. Wow. Wow. I'm with you, footy manager. I thought with those repeated chances, they had to score. Wow, the Norwich City overturned a 2-goal deficit. Norwich won 3-0 at home. In the 101st minute, both teams got through on overturning deficit, and both teams overturned 2-goal deficits, Norwich and myself, to make the final. Wow, we get Norwich in the Championship playoff final. We'll see it in a second there, YouTube. Oh my, it's going to be massive. It's Norwich, it's Forest, it's Wembley. It's a shot at the Premier League. Welcome back, YouTube. It is now time. We have got Norwich in the final of the Championship playoffs. Team selection, not going to listen. They reckon Joe Worrell comes in. They reckon Taylor comes in. I say no to both. I think Lewis Grabban was better than Taylor. And Taylor's been man firing blanks, so no. And Joe Worrell was a walking red card, and I can't afford that. I think Michael Collins, even though he's 18, at the tender age of 18, he played very well in a crucial game against QPR. I'm going to give him the game. I think the team that got past QPR in that first game, in that second game, deserves to be out there for the final. It's a big match at Wembley. It is a sellout, which is really good for the finances, and they are really shocking at the moment. What would be even better for the finances, though, is getting promoted to the Premier League. This is the most expensive game in football. That windfall of TV revenue and appearing in the Premier League is so massive that it's crazy. In the end, though, we'll see what we can do. Hold a team meeting, yes. Talk about the promotion chances. $22 placing up for it. Disagree, boss. I think our chance of winning the final will cover. Keeping our cool. Sammy Abiobi and Joe Carvalho. Luke Freeman. Wasn't the greatest one, but it wasn't the worst. Gerald Vice Captain, no. Mr. Walking Away card, it's not going to be here next year, even though he's been here since he's a bloody youth player. The rewards and promotion are almost obscene. It could really help the club like ours kick on to another level. Agreed. I'm sure it'll be a fantastic spectacle. Playoffs league, we just one match away from promotion. It's a bit of a silly question, though. Obviously, a fantastic team deserved to be in the final. I don't want to discuss my feelings, but I'm super nervous, especially playing Forest. Especially playing Norwich. I'm not going to talk about changes. The idea is to put them on the back foot from the first win and really control the game. That is always the plan. Timo Pukki's out. He's pulled his hamstring. That's massive. Wow. Timo Pukki is out. He's done his hammy. Massive. Done. So the only team news is that Pukki's out. If you look at our form against Norwich City, you have to go back into here where we weren't in the greatest form, but we beat them 3-0 at home. We were pretty good. We scored chances that day. We looked amazing. And then obviously in that horror run in last episode, we lost 1-0 away from home in a game that we were very even and deserved something out of. That is massive. My Dimson reckons because Pookie's out, we've already won this game and kickoff hasn't happened. I wouldn't say that. This Norwich City side on paper probably should have been up automatically. Can we just say that Bournemouth has made the final of the FA Cup or the semi-final of the FA Cup and they're in the Championship? I hope they win. They didn't. Unlucky. Bournemouth came runner-up and they finished 7th in the Championship. Ridiculous. Because Footy Manager, when you're railing someone and you're not in control, it makes it even worse. He's saying that he's more nervous for this game than he was for his UCL final with Blackburn. Oh, boys. I'm nervy. It's Wembley. I'm not going to get changed for it because it's not like it's the cup final. It's to get into the Premier League. I get it, but it's just absolutely massive. All right, boys. It's time. It is time. It's Norwich City and it's Forest. Kevin Friend is in charge of this one. Your team is going to be Samba, who's been absolutely amazing. Christie's. Collins, I'm pretty sure, is right-footed, by the way. Yes, he is. Good. He's going out on that side. Hack on the left. Quartwist. Silver and Batchy. Martin, Military Freeman, and Lewis Graben up top, because I don't trust Taylor at the moment. It's the same team that beat QPR 3-0. It is the same team that came back and wrestled us into this cup final, into this playoff final. Norwich are going to be strong. They won't have Pookie, who did score against us last time we played, I believe. But here we go. Both times we have played Norwich, Pookie has scored against us. Defenders will be under less pressure. They don't have to defend against big boy like Pookie. I think we won 3-0 at home, didn't Sim? But I know what you mean. Drimich comes up top. Drimich is no Pookie. He's still decent for the level. Bundia is Bundia. Best player in the league. Emi Bundia. Absolutely amazing. Doyle in the hole. Still pretty decent as Doyle. And there we are. Norwich, if we beat Norwich in the final, this is definitely a team that I would 100% look to raid, if I could. But we have to beat them first. Triumble in the middle is not bad. The 27-year-old German is pretty good for the championship. Olivia Skip, on loan from Spurs, very good midfielder. Max Aarons is Max Aarons. He's an unbelievable fullback. Would love to pick him up. Quintilla's in. Where is the other fullback? Can't remember his name. Gibson there on loan from Burnley is a very good centre-back to pick up. Obviously, Ben Godfrey is absolutely unbelievable. I would love to pick Ben Godfrey up, and it is Tim Krul in goals. Club captain Tim Krul. Your bench is Close, Brivham, Omamotive, Olivia Hernandez, Jefferson, and Zimmerman. I suppose they had Jamal Lewis, didn't they, at left back? Where is Jamal Lewis? Jamal Lewis is at Newcastle. I didn't see that. Went for no money at all? Interesting. There we are. Did he go there in real life to Newcastle, maybe? And I just haven't realised. Anyhow, it's a 4-2-3-1 versus the 4-2-3-1. I'm nervous. I need a big game. He's there in real life. Whoa! What's going on? Hey. I'm that nervous, I didn't even click on the right thing. What's going on? I just wanted to press Control A. Have faith. Into the opposition. Ask the assistant. We go out there and we do what we do. Emi Bundia is someone we need to deal with. This is massive. We have a 2-0 predicted by Mardim Sin. North Beach reckons we're going to win 1-0. Let's get into it. Play it by ear. It's not really for me to see what happens. He's a fine player. It is Norwich in the yellow. We're in the red. It's Wembley. It's big. It's a shot to get into the Premier League. Stress drink out the way, and it's an early corner Freeman. Hack heads are just over. Man, Hack at the start of his career here would have just gone big. Footy manager reckons we'll win 3-2. This is massive. I think we have to settle first. And Freeman with the ball in. Collins. Oh my God, Michael Collins. At 18 years of age, the regen at 194 centimetres heads us into the lead. Is he born? Please tell me he's born in Nottingham. Please tell me he's born in Nottingham. Born in Dublin. He's Irish. Okay, never mind. The man goes in. It is Collins. It's in the script. Can I just say at mess, in the Europa League final, Damien Cohen, who came through our regen, vice-captain that day, became captain and scored, and we won 1-0. What is it about regen scoring headed goals from free kicks in big cup games for me? That day we won 1-0 against Roma. I would take 1-0 right now. We are potentially 1.5, we're potentially one and a bit of halves of football away from the Premier League. Mulatieri on the ball, into Christie's. Batchy now has picked up a knock. Herbie Kane, warm up. Don't lose it now, Batch. Good into Myton. Comes short to get him. If we have to go back to Samba, you can. Myton, though, just drives and keeps driving and then gets tackled by Skip. You just felt that was going to be a turnover, didn't you? Oliver Skip holding it up nicely. Thiago Silva does well. And Myton now, he's quick. And that ball to Batchy's superb. And here comes a free-flowing break. Batchy, no one's gone with him. He's got numbers on the inside if he wants to cut it. Instead, he's gone straight at Krul. That's what I love on Football Manager next year if they make on FM21. They get to the ball and they cut it there because they're never going to score. In the end, Batchy is injured, but his fitness is okay. So we'll leave him out there. It's been a very good half of football here from Forest. This game's kind of petered a little bit. In the end, right on half-time, it is 1-0. We've dominated that first half of football. I'm very pleased. Play like that again will be okay. 57% of the ball, 12 shots, 6. Norwich haven't done much. They really are missing the danger of Pookie. Bundy's picked up a knock. They're not having their best of game out there. I'm going to tell us to demand a little bit more here. I think for the next 10-15 minutes, we can put them under some pressure. We might get a second. Collins. Interesting backheel back in the Samba. Hack on a booking, which is never nice, but Hack has had a really good year, so I trust him. If that was Joe Worrell, I would be getting him off. Christie's now. Drives inside. Thiago Silva with the booking. What a ball. I grab him. Big chance for Lewis. What a ball from Thiago Silva. He's on a booking as well. Batchy not having the best of the game and is on a knock. Time's ticked. Think Herbie Kane comes in. I just don't think a red card right now would be the smartest thing to see. I'm going to move Herbie Kane as well into a deeper line playmaker. Just on support, his stats do play it really well. Stats do play it really well. He's probably better on defend, but look, do it. Still sit in, still do your job, but just sit a bit more. Leonardo. Kane. Inside of Batchy. Mulatieri. Batchy. Mulatieri. Christie's went beyond him. Mulatieri, what a run. Mulatieri. Mulatieri! Has Mulatieri just fired us into the Premier League? What a run from the Italian sensation. We're going to the EPL, aren't we? Mulatieri gets there. He turns. He goes. The king, as Paulie says. He's one of our favourites. And he drives it into the bottom bin past Krul. And with 15 or so minutes to play, it is 2-0 Forest at Wembley. It is 2-0 Forest at Wembley. I don't even see the need to change the system. I'm not even going to change. I'm not changing anything, boys. Just keep playing. Time is ticking. Got to make a time-wasting change. Sammy Amiobi, get out there. Do your job. Big boy, set pieces. It's all over. We're going to the Premier League, lads. We're going to the Premier League. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. We're just going to bring Taylor up top for grab him, just to time-waste the changes. Just to make sure we get there. Highlight. Can it be free? Will it be free? Harry Kane picks it up. He's going to be big for us next year, Harry Kane, I believe. Christie's. Big tackle from Quintella. Christie's again. Ball in. Taylor. Where was this in the normal season? Where was this in the normal season? If we did this in the normal season, we would have just got promoted easy. We had to do it the hard way. We needed a 121st minute goal against QPR to make the final. But in the final at Wembley, we've shown we wanted it more. Taylor has not scored in over a month, finally finds a goal in the last couple of minutes of the season. And we're 3-0 up, and we are Premier League bound. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We did it the hard way. That's the first time I've got through the playoffs in the championship since FM17 that I've got through the championship, through the playoffs to the Premier League. I've always had to go finish first or second. I have bottled the playoffs, I reckon 4 or 5 times in different saves. That is the first time that we have gone and have got promotion through the playoffs. Did you believe at 3-1 down after losing the first leg that it was? We had the chat screaming for a 4-2-4 on stream, and that's why I will always advocate. Links down below. Get in the chat for the Twitch. Get in the Discord. We ignored that. We went with the 4-2-3-1. We trusted the system that has got us so many victories in the past. Got a second, 121st minute, and in this final, without Timo Pukki, Norwich didn't even look like belonging in the playoffs. We made them look second-rate today. We were superb. Wow, that is absolutely massive. Samba kept it alive last game. That's really special. That is absolutely magnificent. We, Nottingham Forest, are Premier League bound. And what a way to do it. Absolutely amazing. We are promoted. Batchy's out for 5 to 8 days. Herbie Kane, don't care. We got 37 million to spend. Oh, what's the finances like then? Oh, we're putting the club into debt. We have 37 million to spend. Ha ha ha. Oh my. Footy managers, like, massive credit to you that you didn't panic with the tactic and went to attacking. I honestly just think that the 4-2-3-1 and the form, we're just going to have a quick discussion, sorry YouTube, that this form here, right, I mean, you, the team before, was pretty good, right, up until here. And even here, apart from probably the Bournemouth game, right, I didn't think we played overly bad. On a different day, we would have smacked Brentford. On a different day, we would have beaten Norwich here. And we would have at least got a point against Norwich. We stayed with it. I knew we had to get a goal half-time. I will admit, if it was 0-0 at half-time, I probably would have went into the 4-2-4, knowing that we needed 3 or maybe 2. But the goal on half-time made me definitely want to go, no, let's absolutely stay in it. And then obviously we dominated this game, right? Up until it became very even, right? In extra time, they had the more of the legs. In extra time, we have to thank Samba. How he got a 7.2, I don't know, because he made so many massive saves. This game is the reason we're in the Prem, right? Up until full time, we were the better side, and we probably even deserved in that 90 minutes to score the third, right? In extra time, though, the legs were dead, especially at the back. Samba makes some saves. We get one on the break. No dramas, right? I really do think that not playing 4-2-4 there has got us to do it. And there we go. That is massive, YouTube. 37.9 million, 37.79 million, 550k. We're currently, just for people that don't even know, we're currently only spending about 400, and that's not with these guys going, not with Johan going out. Herbie Kane is already coming in, and is not even included in that 2 million that we've already spent. He's got to be really good, Herbie. I really do think Herbie's going to start next season. Clough surprised me. Great. Board is absolutely delighted that we're into the Prem. Michael Collins, what a story. At 18 years of age, scores his first senior goal in the playoff final. Absolutely unbelievable. I think this guy's going to have a very good future. I really do. He will be in and around next year in the Premier League. He'll be on the bench. He'll be third or fourth choice. I'm definitely going to use him. The boys have got 1.4 million paid out. We'll attend the press conference. I'm absolutely delighted. It was incredible. I think we've got enough in the squad to make a real challenge. Being realistic, season consolidation, I would take that. It was a great start. We put a great emphasis on youth. We do. You can go right to the very top. I don't think Luke Freeman, as much as he's been decent, I don't see Luke Freeman coming in and being in the Premier League for me next season. He's apparently a decent Premier League player. I think what we would do with Luke Freeman is I wouldn't want to spend 10 million on Luke Freeman. What do you reckon, YouTube? You let me know in the comment section. Should we spend money on Luke Freeman to get him back in? He had an okay year, not the greatest year. He's a decent set-piece taker, but I just don't think he's Premier League quality. The thing is, if they loan me back Luke Freeman and I don't have to pay much of his wage, say if they make me only pay, I don't even know what we're paying this year. We're paying 12k. If they said to me we'd pay 12k, not a problem. If he got transfer listed for maybe like, if he got transfer listed for like 6 million, I could go with it. But yeah, I won't be discussing. Apparently we're linked with the experienced winger in Fidel. I won't be transfer stories here as well. We're into the Premier League. Absolutely unbelievable. I am over the moon with that one there, YouTube. And you in the chat are over the moon with that too. I'm not going to end the YouTube episode just yet because we should be getting all our end of season review stuff here. I actually think I'm not going to do what I've done in previous episodes, which is put an actual just right at the end of season review. I'm going to just leave it tacked in at the end. So Thiago Silva has won goal of the fans player of the season. Signing of season Mulatieri for sure. There's your team, starting 11. Definitely not back here. Hack definitely comes in. Nottingham Forest on match of the day, finally. Yeah, man. Goal of the year is Martins versus Norwich. This was a long time ago. Martin come off the bench. This is a very good goal, but I think there's a goal Mulatieri scored against Stoke that deserved the win goal of the year. And there's a couple of goals from Thiago Silva that deserved it too. Now, this is a great run from Martin, and the drive is sensational. That is like as superb as you want. A 17-year-old against Norwich on the break, absolutely sensational. But there is a goal against Stoke in the second half of the year that Mulateri scored a double in. And it's this 29th minute goal. I honestly think that this goal here deserved to have won our goal of the year. I really do. And the fact that it stays with me means how much I think it is. Because he wins the ball by himself, no one around him, and he just goes, okay, no problem, boss. I think that deserves to have been goal of the year, personally. But there we are. Great review. Superb. You guys can read it if you want. Club vision. Play attacking football. We do that already. Develop players in the club system. We do that at the moment. Sign under 23 players. Not a problem. Don't sign players over the age of 30. I wish that one wasn't there, but I'm not going to argue it. Main reason is if there's a really good guy that gets released, like say if there's a 31, 32-year-old that gets released around world football, and I think he could come in and do a job. Maybe at centre-back, for instance, someone that's experienced. Let's see. Who would you use as an example? Not sure who would use in that example. Who's got experience in the Premier League that's really decent? You know, I'm not sure. Not bad. Possession football, entertaining football, high tempo, we do all that. We'll try not to do that. Work within a wage budget, we're definitely going to try. Sell players on for profit, definitely try that. And a minimum first year contracts as well. Fight bravely against relegation, we can do that. I have a sneaking feeling we can stay up next season if we have good home form. Away from home, who knows? This one here is interesting. Sign players to sell for profit. I do that originally anyway, but that usually happens later in saves, where like 5 years in, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, they all start releasing regens that are actually really decent for the Premier League, English talent, and a lot of the time you can sign them, they're worth 20 million in a year, you flip them for 18, 20 million, and it's just great. But don't know if that's going to happen originally anyway. Everyone looks pretty good. We'll accept the current vision for now, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of that one there in the future. Discuss plans for next season. Looking ahead next season, I'm optimistic we can avoid relegation. There's no chance we're beating the drop. Half the team is like, yeah, we can beat the drop, and half the team's like, no, we can't. Training camp. France, Holland, Portugal. We can stay in the East Midlands in England. How boring. Scotland, Ireland, Austria, Switzerland, Holland, France. What do you reckon, chat? Where should we go? Where should we go for pre-season? Any suggestions? Anywhere we could scout? I think Portugal's not bad because we can scout some Portuguese regens that are really cheap. I think Spain's not bad as well. North Beach reckons France. An Austrian holiday reckons my dim sim. Switzerland's really nice. We can go skiing. Ireland no, Scotland no, and England no. That's so boring. I'm thinking for regens. France not bad as well. We'll go with France, I reckon. Would you imagine then said Holland? It's alright, we'll go there. We'll develop anything. Tony wins goal of the year, or man of the year. Joao Lucas did not get promoted. He's probably worth a scout, the Portuguese international. So maybe onto the plane. Oh, I will. He only moved for 5 million. We'll have a scout. Players named the team of the year. Is there anyone here that didn't? I think it's time we start rating. Start rating Norwich as well. I think that's time as well. Alright, YouTube. I think that's the end of the episode. A little bit rambly towards the end as well, but that's also your end of season review. In the playoffs we went. We came back like a house on fire against QPR. We then needed Samba to bail us out in extra time, pulling off a couple of world-class saves. And I think I'll end with him. I don't know if he's good enough to play in the Premier League, but I think after what I've seen, I've got to give him a shot. Samba does the job. We somehow get through that tie. We score a 121st minute winner from an own goal. And from there, we went to Wembley and we trounced a massive Norwich City side. I'm going to start scouting Norwich and Bournemouth and seeing who we can pick up from there. And I'll see you next time for pre-season, the signings, and of course, our first game in the Premier League.